Hey guys, Trey here, traveling America, which is what I do. And today, I'm at south of the border, right here on the North Carolina, South Carolina border. And if you've ever driven up or down Interstate 95 on the East Coast, chances are you've seen a sign from south of the border. So I'm gonna check out, see what's around here, see what there is to see. There's some good looking things to check out, like a reptile lagoon, which I can't wait to see. And I also want to check out the gift shops. The gift shops here are nothing out of the ordinary, the same thing you typically see in a tourist trap like this one. But you never know. You could find something we love. You never know what you're going to find. All right, come on, let's go check it out. Now, I've checked out quite a few other things here at south of the border. But one thing I can't wait to see is the Myrtle Beach shop, home of the great white shark. So let's go check it out, see what they've got in there. I'm really not expecting anything out of the ordinary after what all I've just seen. I got a feeling that south of the border's Myrtle Beach shop isn't going to be any different than any other Myrtle Beach shop you stop at when you get to Myrtle Beach or when you're on the way. That's just how it is. If you've been to Myrtle Beach or you're from the Carolinas like me, you know what I'm talking about. But let's go check it out anyway and see what
Do not sit in shark mouth. Well, that's probably a good idea.
I'm at the Myrtle Beach shop here at south of the border, checking out the giant great white shark. It's a pretty cool sight to see. It's got, it just is what it is. It's nothing too special. It's definitely something you want to come and see, but I just want to say I think there are cooler things to see at south of the border. It really just all depends on what it is you're into. So I'm gonna rate the great white shark as a 1 and done. All right, let's see what else we find. So I just checked out the Myrtle Beach shop, and like I had said earlier, it's really no different than any other beach gift shop you find on the way to or at Myrtle Beach. Nothing special. Yes, it does have the giant great white shark, but once you've seen that, I mean, it really not something to write home about. It's one of those things, you see it once, and all in all, I'm gonna say, does the Myrtle Beach shop have any revisitability? I mean, it does if that's the kind of thing you're looking to buy. I mean, I feel like things are a little cheaper here than they would be once you got down to the beach. But other than that, not a whole lot going on. Okay, thanks guys. All right guys, I'm getting ready to go check out the arcade. And there also appears to be an observation tower here. Not so sure about it, but let's go see anyway. Come on.
Good looking arcade, you don't see those too much these days. You know, this is actually not a bad arcade. It definitely pays homage to my generation, I want to say that. Got a lot of older games that I remember playing. 18-wheeler, definitely something if you're my age you remember playing. An original House of the Dead still here. Now that is cool. Be a lot cooler if it was still played. Still cool. All right, they got some pool tables here, which by the looks of things, they work. That's definitely a game right there I remember playing. Silent Scope. Talk about some memories right there.
Okay, guys. I just checked out the arcade. It's nothing to write home about, nothing really in there. There were a few games that I remember playing as a kid. One thing I did want to say, while seeing the arcade was pretty cool, it was great to see, definitely a lot of nostalgia for someone my age. It wasn't anything to write home about. And I also wanted to touch on the fact that the observation tower is permanently closed, not be opening back up. You won't be able to go up to the top of it. I recall going up to the top many, many years ago. I hate that I didn't get to do that today, but such is life. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go check out the Mexico shop west. Gonna go see what's in there. It's probably gonna be your typical gift shop. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Let's go check it out. Come on.
Walk through a place like this and just wonder, wow, who buys this shit? Pretty interesting stuff. Nothing out of the ordinary though. Nothing you wouldn't find in any tourist trap gift shop on the way to Myrtle Beach. Nothing here. Well, let's keep seeing what else is here. Okay, so we're coming in here seeing the more, I don't know what you'd call this, to be honest. We got hats. Probably not any hats here you'd catch me wearing, but I guess that's supposed to be face. Now you get into your more crazier hats. so it looks like they got a Christmas. Well, here is one claim to fame. Okay guys, I just checked out the Mexico shop west. Nothing necessarily to see in there. It's really your typical gift shop that you see in tourist traps on the way to Myrtle Beach. Nothing too big in there. I had to kind of look and wonder as I walked around thinking, wow, who buys this shit? But apparently somebody does. All right, let's go see what else we see. Okay, now I'm gonna check out the other Mexico shop. Not really expecting to see anything in this shop that I did not see in the other. So let's go check it out. What kind of junk they got. Alright, so we're at the other Mexico shop now. This definitely is the same as the last one. Definitely sells the same. Although the junk here seems to be a little better quality. Definitely some better junk in here than the other place. I have to say, I like it a lot better here. All right, definitely a lot of stuff to see. Okay, just got out of the Mexico shop, and just as I predicted, a big gift shop full of junk that I think I have to ask, who buys this stuff? Although I will say, this shop here did have the better junk. So check it out, you come down here. Hey guys, Trey here, and today I'm at south of the border. And right now, I'm gonna check out the Reptile Lagoon, which is pretty new here. Looks pretty cool. It's an $8 admission, and I'm actually pretty stoked to check it out. So come on, let's go see how it is.
Hey guys, I just finished walking through the Reptile Lagoon at south of the border, and I just want to say it was totally worth the $8 I paid to do it. The animals were active, you could see they were well taken care of. I got some great footage. All in all, I'm just going to say, if you come through, the Reptile Lagoon is definitely worth the admission. And if you like reptiles and you like animals like that, it's definitely got a lot of revisitability. I'd highly recommend it. Come and check it out if you find yourself riding down I-95. One thing that I did want to touch on while I was here is the fact that south of the border does in fact have a motel that you can stay in. The rooms are your basic rooms. They are nothing special. You aren't going to find any frills here. You aren't going to find anything special here. I went in, I asked how much. The cheapest room here is $79.99, and that is for your standard 2 queen-size beds. I'm not going to stay here tonight, but if you find yourself on the road going down 95, it definitely is a viable option, and it is a little bit more memorable of a place than just staying at a Days Inn or a Motel 6 off the highway would be if you're going somewhere special. I did want to touch on that, okay? So I'm checking out another part of south of the border here, and it's called Pedroland Park. I kind of walked around and saw it. Nothing really catching my eye as anything that would stand out. It looks like it's just been a whole bunch of old rides here that have been here since at least 20 years by the looks of it. The rides look like they really have not been maintained all that well. They offer an $8 ticket to ride all day, but I opted out. I really didn't want to get in on any of this. So I'm gonna say that to stop at south of the border, Pedroland Park is something you could probably miss. Okay, something I really want to touch on now is the food and the restaurants here. And they do have an upscale place to eat called the Peddler. I'm really not going to try that because right now is really not the time that I'm going to be doing like a food review like that. But I did want to at least touch on and show people that it is here. And also, there is a place to get ribs. That is pretty new. I really won't be eating there, but I just wanted to touch on the fact that it is here. Well, guys, seeing south of the border has definitely been quite a sight to see today. I saw a lot of the gift shops. It's got some things you definitely want to see. Definitely some good things to check out. The Great White Shark is definitely worth seeing. That's a one and done though. The Reptile Lagoon, I have to say, was the best part. All in all, I'm just gonna say, does south of the border have revisitability? Oh yeah, but it's definitely something you would only really want to stop at and get some pictures with family, or if you just have a nostalgic reason to stop like I do. I used to come here as a kid. I have fond memories of coming here as a child on my way to Myrtle Beach when I was with my family. All in all, south of the border has definitely got some revisitability, but it's long-term revisitability. In the end, come and check it out. If you're ever driving down 95, it is definitely worth a stop. Trey Bender Travels America, guys. Thanks so much.